Alright, it is day 7 of the sickness. We have a bunch of phlegm in the background every single morning and night, and that's kind of it. And our son sees a rainbow. He didn't get it. Yeah, unfortunately he didn't get it, but we've just been kind of hanging out and doing chores all day long and taking care of Ollie. That's about it. We're still recovering, and our son did not get the rainbow. Alright, it is now day 7 of this sickness. We're still not over it. We had a rough moment just a couple minutes ago. When we tried to talk, it felt like blades going down my throat, or at least the worst irritation, and I could barely say a word. It was bad. I could barely talk at all. So we have some food. We've been eating chicken soup and water. We still have water. We have chicken soup. We got some McDonald's and a sandwich, so we have a lot. It's day 7 of the sickness. If you can tell, phlegm is blocking up my throat. It's not getting better as of currently. In fact, it's actually worse this morning somehow. I don't even know how that happens. How I degressed from day 6. I have more phlegm than usual. I'm coughing it out more. This is just, I can tell, more symptomatic cold. An infection going around. 5 to 6 of my family members down in barely a week. All of us that had it are still sick. Still not recovered. This is just a worse sickness than usual. With our water drinking challenge, we're going to be trying some peach ring flavor. And oh my god, don't taste like pure asshole.
But it's peach booty hole.
What the fuck? I got scissors. I need scissors to cut this. Deadass, I can't cut it anyway. And it says add 1 packet for every 16 ounces of water. And in our cup there's about 30 ounces.
There's so much peaches.
Oh my god. Please don't be booty cheeks. Let's add the second packet. Alright. It doesn't taste disgusting, but that's really strong.
That ain't it.
Yeah, these
I tasted a sip.
Those flavor packs suck ass.
Punching back to my throat.
I think I just ruined... Oh, my drink. I think I just ruined my water. We're starting this water drinking challenge. We've been doing it for 6 to 7 days now, where we only had 2 cups of soda throughout the whole time. I'm not fully eliminating soda. I never want to do that to myself. But I want to decrease the amount of soda. I already have done that in a week, where normally by this point I would have had about 14 cans of soda minimum in 7 days, but now I've only had 2 cups. So we're doing very good. Okay, our son has a rainbow, and the amount of hourglasses he has is diabolical. 1,049. Bitch! Come on. No, he didn't get it! No.
He's still kind of sick now.
We are trying this Pib Extra Spicy Cherry Soda. This is like a weekly treat thingy. Now that we're over a week in our water drinking challenge, we want to do at least 1 soda only weekly. He's climbing on me. So this is our treat. So, and I've never tried this before, so we're going to find out if we like it. It smells like cheer wine.
Oh my god, it does.
That just tastes like cheer wine. That's good.
Give me a sip. It does. It tastes like cheer wine.
Yeah, my weekly choice was good. Whew. Yeah, our new routine is going to be 1 weekly soda, and that's it. So bring us to 52 cans of soda a year, which isn't bad, because we used to have, I think, over 500 to 1,000 cans a year. So it's so much better. And we're babysitting Ollie for about an hour.
Show the camera.
We're playing.
I randomly wanted I wanted to install a capybara clicker out of nowhere, and I'm gonna see how the game is. I don't know if it's gonna be fun, but it's there.
Anyway, yeah, we're looking after Ollie for 1 hour today. My sister has a work call.
Guys,
come
here.
here.
Show the. I can click the cappies. Straighten out your finger. There you go.
And also, he unfortunately smacked his head earlier. That's why we have a pillow. And I'm sorry, but we dead. I started laughing. He was fine.
I was like crying.
He recovered very well. Alright, we are playing this bingo game which John Sandman plays on his YouTube. And Doc is totally screwed. This is my bingo board. Doc has 1 full art and 2 shinies.
I'll show you them.
So, the board that y'all are looking at is currently my board. And beyond screwed. I have 2 EXs, 1 1-star, 1 full art, and 2 shinies. Alright, I noticed something. Instead of me being lucky, I have a Hypno Shiny. 4 hollows and 1 shiny.
Need more.
I need it! Let's go!
I need a Darmunka.
Yes.
Daddy, please.
Come on.
Yes.
No, you got it! Wait. Sorry if I'm screaming in the microphone. I don't need it. Oh my god.
Cut right here and then I'll show them mine.
So, what y'all are seeing is my board. Look how much it has progressed. It's like 602, right? My board has goddamn progressed so far. Alright. I got my first bingo. I finally got my first bingo. Doc has about 2 bingos. So
Almost 3.
Finally. Alright. I got my second bingo. Let's go.
24.
Guess who's about to get his 3rd bingo? Look, my board's getting full. Alright. I got another bingo.
Yay.
Let's go. I need like 5 cards left.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Boop.
I got another bingo. Hydreigon.
Yeah.
Another bingo. I'm actually so close to blackout bingo. It ain't even funny.
It's his first time playing.
Oh my god. Finally, we have the Sand Slash. Bingo. Okay, we think this might be the last 10 pack. And we're gonna see how close we can get.
Is it a spider?
Oh.
Yep, got it.
Good. Almost crawled on loose. Alright, well, that is the end of Blackout Bingo. We've been playing this for about an hour now. We ended off with 2 cards left. Doc has how much?
I'll show you my board.
And this is my board. I have the only cards left I literally had were my hard cards. We both did well. Yep. So I hope you enjoyed us seeing us play that game, and yeah, we'll play bingo more often in videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.
Yeah,
dude, I saw a head moving. Oh my god.
Hi, sweetheart. How'd you get on the fridge?
Let's film this. I am. Oh my god, she's on the fridge.
No, I saw a head popping out. All I saw was Charlie's head.
Oh my god, how'd you get on the fridge?
No. There's a fan, and
so
okay.
We saw a cat head. Now, so what the fuck is that? That was a cat
up on the fridge.
Look, for perspective, she would have to. Twin, how the cat that big? Get up to here.
Yep.
I don't get it. So Charlie, we found her in the dryer.
Apparently. Are they adopting Moxie?
What?
/ take pictures so we can get her adopted. They're decided on it?
Is Moxie going away? Alright, this is completely randomly added in the vlog. I was watching a video of my 8-month quadriplegic injury journey where I was talking about how many catheters I use a day and how I would use the catheter routine, I guess. And I said I used 10. That hasn't changed. But I also was doing the catheter. It was mainly right, but I haven't shown this in a really long time. For months, I believe. So Doc was like, do you want to film this? Because I was just doing a demo for her. So I'll do a demo for you guys on how I would do my catheters about 10 times a day. Now, normally I would use the closed-in system catheters, which look like this. Now, this one is just the catheter tube up here, which is just connected to a bag, which is almost the same thing I'm about to do here. But I used to say that I used to use these plastic ones, and we still do, not as often, but we still have boxes of them in our bathroom to use them every single day. So there are plenty of options for these different types of catheters. Now for this one, this is called an open-ended catheter. You can rip open the packaging and the catheter tip right about here would go into my penis, and then the other part right folded bit where you would unfold, and you could either do this from your chair and drain into the toilet. Now for me, that never really, that worked for a while, but as I started losing function because of ALS, I went down to the laying down part where I lay down on the floor and do this, where I just pull down my pants and, stick the catheter up there. But I use these at least about a couple times a day, maybe once or twice, so these boxes take a while to go through. But the other catheters that we have that I just showed you were the closed-in system ones, where it's basically the same thing except the catheter is already in the bag and you don't have to do that extra process. But I used to use these a bunch when I was newly injured. Now that I'm almost 2 years into my quadriplegic injury, I'm now a little older in. So I used to use these a bunch, but I never do a demo. So this is basically the same thing of the catheters I use now. I use the same exact equipment. This would be the catheter, which would be the blue one, and then this would be the bag, which the catheter was already in. This would be the wipe to wipe my area before and after, and this is the lube to lube up the catheter to go in.
Typically, the procedure that William is doing would be considered non-sterile due to the fact that when you have a catheter, you can have a pre-lubed catheter. So essentially, my brother's catheters or my catheters, I use the Hollister Vapor Plus ones, and they come pre-lubed in the tube, and it kind of has like this film over it, so when you touch it, it's not touching this sterile part that's going in you. However, using open-ended lube, the minute you open that lube, it's become non-sterile. That is why using jelly packets and or pre-lubed catheters is better, and they need to be pre-lubed to avoid UTIs and everything. So mine come pre-lubed. So there's basically sometimes there's a little thing that you squeeze the catheter and the lube just runs down it to automatically pre-lube it, or it just comes pre-lubed and you open a little cap and then you have no touching. So that's great.
Nice. Alright, well,
just to let y'all know.
Yes, I never invested in that, and this lube bottle has been working pretty good. I've only about had maybe 4 or 5 UTIs ever since my injury. That's quite a lot, but not that bad. I really would have thought that I would have a lot more, and I don't really get constant AD or any other things, and I'm usually really fine and great in my bladder health, so this is working for me. But if you want to try the way that Doc does said, it's very hygienic, and ours is a little less sterile than that, but we could easily switch to that option.
Coming from the most sterile person who's had 39 UTIs, maybe don't follow my advice.
Yeah, but she's also been almost 9 years paralyzed, so she has a lot more advancements than me and my husband. I will show you now. Of course, Sydney will be doing this. I can no longer do this by myself. I think I lost the function, in February or March to do these on my own, so I haven't been able to do over 1,000 plus catheters on my own, unfortunately, anymore. First, you would wipe the area, obviously. You would throw away the wipe, and my pants unzipped, pop up in the loop, catheter, and then you would have the catheter. And what you would do is you open it. Now, I think I like to puncture it. There you go. You would unfold that bit, you stick it in the bag. Stick it on up there. You would close the lube now. After you put the lube, or you close the lube, you would wait till the catheter is done, and then you would obviously pull it out. And then you can easily either drain the bag into the toilet by simply removing the catheter. Throw that away. And then after, you remove the mat, and you would wipe the area. zip up my pants and everything, and the catheter process would be done. Now, normally this would take a lot quicker, but we had a lot of interruptions and just funny moments. So yeah, that's kind of how I do my catheters. And I just haven't showed a demo in a really long time, so I figured that why not on a random Thursday night. Alright, and yeah, that's kind of how I do my catheters. Thank you for watching, I guess. And we'll see you next vlog. Bye. Go, what's wrong?
Jesus, there's cobwebs in here.
Cobwebs? Ooh, get the duster. I think I found a duster in her closet earlier. It's still in there.
Where?
It's like in the shoe basket, I think.
There's a duster.
I swear, I think.
Wait a minute.
Is there? Haha, we found a duster. Look, we found a duster. Oh, don't touch me.
Duster.
There's a duster in our closet. We never knew because there's cobwebs under my bed. Not a part of the demo, by the way. And this is like so random, so you'll get to see this in a random weekly vlog.
I didn't know we had a duster in our closet. I'm sorry.
Yes.
When did you find it out? It was just lying there.
I don't know why I went British for a sec.
Open the collection box.
Open the collection box. We're so fucking unserious. It's not even fun. There's that again.
The face he was making.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. And what?
And wait for it to
Bro, we've been
fall.
filming for 10 fucking minutes. I was gonna say, I thought his baby body end up here.
Girl.
I saw it. Yeah.
Here's my dick. Please. You can't say that.
God.